Tasty Country Girls, and today we're going to be making pumpkin spice muffins with cream cheese filling.
It's my hat.
Okay, so we're going to start with 2 cups of powdered sugar.
And 2 8-ounces of cream cheese.
Keep with the other one.
I got cream cheese on my eyelashes.
Okay, so you're going to want to mix it till it's like, looks like churned butter, okay? Then you gotta grab a thingadahiki or like a pan or like a pan or something or another. Then tin foil and plastic wrap. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we'll be back. Google hears you wrong.
In a small town by Sam Hunt. What?
Okay. So now that we have it in like a log formation, now you gotta take the plastic wrap,
Saran wrap,
and roll it. Like, and roll it.
and don't be like Casey who
Roll it like a hot dog, and then take the aluminum foil and secure your hot dog. And then
would be busting.
put it in the freezer for some time. I don't know how long, but put it in the freezer.
Why I keep it frost in the glove box of my Light it up and throw it out the window because I'm dead. Okay, so we're also gonna have to preheat our oven to
Oh yeah, remember to do that.
350.
Yeah, do that.
350 degrees Fahrenheit. That's it doesn't have the other thing in Celsius. I'm just doing. Oh. Wow.
Okay.
What about them having to make this a yes? They need to make this.
No.
Pumpkin spy.
No, stop.
Pumpkin spy.
You're gonna make your pumpkin spice. You're gonna need 2 teaspoons of cinnamon.
Dumps it everywhere.
Keys. So now we made our pumpkin spice. Our pumpkin spice. So you're gonna need 2 teaspoons of cinnamon,
Yup.
half a teaspoon nutmeg, half a teaspoon ginger, and a 1/4 teaspoon of cloves. So we did that. That's how you make the pumpkin spice. That's how you make the pumpkin spice. But now they want an additional teaspoon of cinnamon. We're gonna do 2 because we're doing a double recipe. They want an additional teaspoon of nutmeg. But we're gonna do an additional 2 because we're doubling it. And then they want an additional teaspoon of cloves. We're gonna do an additional 2 because we're doubling our recipe. So anyways, this is all of our spice that we need. We're like the Spice Girls. Now we need some baking soda. 1 teaspoon baking soda, but we need 2. We're cool like that. 1.
No.
2.
Those.
Grr. Then we need the salt. It says we need 1, but we all know the drill. We need 2.
Whoop. Okay, so the recipe called for 3 cups of flour.
But we got 6.
So we got 6. I don't want to dump it all over our spices and everything, but we got 6 cups of flour, guys. Like
Now we need to add our sugar.
like this is like almost half the bowl.
Now we gotta add sugar.
So you're gonna add 2 cups of sugar, but we're adding 4. Mix it. Woo.
You're like Family Guy.
Giggity.
And that's the end of the
You
sugar.
just got that all on my board. Now, we're gonna use our big brains. Because me and you could totally have those. We're gonna use our big brains, and we be mixing the flour and sugar together with a spoon. 1 spoon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so we are adding our spices into our dry ingredients. And we're gonna mix. Yup.
Okay, so now we're gonna start our wet ingredient mixture. So we're just gonna use this bowl and get a little festive with our Christmas scraper because it's almost the end of October. So you know. So the recipe calls for 2. The recipe calls for 2, but guess what we're gonna do?
Or also be safe, y'all. Do not burn your hand like I did on the oven.
The oven's hot. Okay. Now we're gonna double it.
Next person.
Oh my gosh. So that's on the floor now.
That was almost on my sock.
Egg time!
I almost just dropped one. That is so Casey-like.
Peppy.
I had an egg smashed over my head by you before.
No, you did it to me. It's me. You did a word job. The works for
this is why you don't let us cook.
Now we have our pumpkin puree bowl. We're gonna add the eggs. The eggs. And then we're gonna add
Oil.
the oil.
I feel like it's gonna like overflow.
So we still have another half cup of oil, but we're gonna postpone and move to a different bowl.
Just in case you. Keep.
Then we're gonna mix the wet ingredients.
Mix.
Then we're gonna mix the wet ingredients in this very tropical bowl. So
We went from very festive to tropical real fast.
I hope you both feel the sparks by the end of the drive. I hope you know she's the one by the end of the night. I hope you never ever felt more free till you find you're so happy. I hope she comes along and answers every one of your prayers. I hope you spend your last time to put a rock on her head. I hope she's gonna take your wildest dreams. She's everything you're ever gonna need. And then I hope she cheats like you did on me.
I never dated you.
and then we put the drop in there. And then mix it all. The best part about all this is that Casey is gluten intolerant. And that, I think, is ironic that we're making gluten muffins.
Mixy girl.
It should look
Like this. Because we don't usually dump it.
just like you dumped it. Now we're gonna make a filling. We need flour, sugar, cinnamon, and
Get that cinnamon
your butter that you're supposed to chop into like little cubes.
cubes, yeah. So cutesy, so
And then
pretty,
mix
so
it
neat.
together, and like the butter is supposed to like kind of make it like chunky, you know? Chunky. Okay, so now's the fun but also tedious part is combining the muffins. Take a pan,
Pam that.
pan that. Next, we're gonna take a little bit of the pumpkin puree stuff, and you put that at the bottom.
They were already tearing up before.
Then you put it in there. Then you're going to take a little piece of your cream cheese log, and then you put that right in the middle. And you got
Just like that.
just like that. And then you cover it with your more pumpkin puree batter.
And you get that stuff all around that.
Mm-hmm. And then, last but certainly not least,
You take some of your
powder
fancy
powder stuff, and then you just sprinkle it on top.
That was a lot.
That is your muffin, and now you do that times 24. We're gonna be doing it times 48. Straight up, Casey quotes be like, "I feel like a strange monkey." We're also special and decided to make some loaves because we have a lot of extra batter. Apparently doubling it the whole time.
It's not.
We
Best
have
idea.
like don't double it. Like one is like
Don't.
enough. Like I have a big family, but like one is enough.